Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0339 refers to an issue with the CKP or Crankshaft Position Sensor circuit, specifically indicating an intermittent interruption in the circuit. This sensor plays a critical role in determining the position of the crankshaft, which is pivotal for the engine timing and fuel injection. If this sensor fails, various engine performance issues can arise, including difficulty starting the engine or erratic engine behavior. Diagnosing this issue requires a systematic approach to ensure accurate identification of the problem. The DTC code represents a malfunction that impacts the vehicle's onboard diagnostics, OBD, which necessitates utilizing specialized diagnostic tools such as the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, for accurate evaluations. It's essential to address this DTC promptly to maintain the vehicle's performance and prevent potential engine damage. The Crankshaft Position CKP sensor is integral to the engine's functionality, located typically at the lower section of the engine block. Its primary role is to monitor the crankshaft's rotational position and speed, which helps the Engine Control Module, ECM, in coordinating fuel injection and ignition timing. In Honda vehicles like the Fit from 2015 to 2020, the sensor circuit is crucial as any interruption can lead to severe operation issues. This circuit connects the CKP sensor directly to the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, acting as the brain of the engine. Additionally, proper grounding through the engine ground and body ground is critical for reliable sensor operation. Hence, troubleshooting this DTC requires examining these specific areas for integrity and functionality. Several factors can contribute to the triggering of DTC P0339. One common cause is poor connections in the circuit, which can lead to intermittent signals being sent from the CKP sensor to the PCM. Loose terminals connected to both the CKP sensor and the PCM can also disrupt proper communication between these components. Over time, vibrations and environmental conditions can also lead to wear and tear, impacting the integrity of these connections. Another significant cause could be damage to the CKP pulse plate, which may directly affect how the crankshaft's position is detected. Addressing these potential causes promptly is crucial for restoring normal engine function and avoiding further complications. Symptoms associated with DTC P0339 can manifest in several ways. One of the most noticeable is engine misfiring, which can lead to rough idling or a decrease in overall engine power. Drivers may also find it difficult to start their engine, experiencing long cranking times or intermittent failures to start altogether. As the issue progresses, erratic engine performance can occur, leading to unexpected acceleration or deceleration while driving. These symptoms are not merely performance nuisances. They can lead to further damage to engine components if not addressed quickly. Additionally, dashboard warning lights may illuminate, alerting the driver of an underlying issue detected by the vehicle's internal diagnostics. In the first step of troubleshooting DTC P0339, start by verifying the problem while the vehicle is idling. Initially, turn the vehicle to the on mode, which activates the electrical systems without starting the engine. Following this, it is crucial to clear the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, a specialized tool designed for diagnosing Honda vehicles. Once cleared, start the engine and let it idle for approximately 10 seconds. It's essential to monitor the onboard diagnostics OBD status through the HDS, checking specifically for any reoccurrence of DTC P0339. If the HDS indicates a status of failed, this confirms the problem is ongoing and the next troubleshooting steps should be undertaken. Conversely, if it indicates passed or not completed, Further observations are necessary for accurate diagnosis. The second troubleshooting step involves performing a test drive of the vehicle. During this process, it is vital to operate the vehicle for several minutes, ensuring that the engine speed and vehicle speed are reflective of the parameters linked to any previously recorded freeze data. The purpose of this test is to monitor the OBD status for the presence of DTC P0339 while the vehicle is in motion. If the HDS shows a failed status again, this indicates the failure is indeed recurring. However, if the system indicates past, it may suggest an intermittent failure, meaning the system is functioning correctly at that particular moment. In such cases, it's recommended to look for any loose connections or poor terminals connecting the CKP sensor and the PCM, further ensuring the vehicle's integrity as it operates. The third step focuses on checking the condition of the CKP sensor circuit connectors and terminals. Begin by examining the wiring and connectors at the CKP sensor itself and the powertrain control module, PCM. It's also essential to evaluate the engine ground and body ground, as these provide necessary power and grounding for the sensor's functioning. Look for signs of any poor connections, corrosion, or loose terminals that may hinder the proper signal transmission. If these connections and terminals are found to be in good condition, this will lead to the next step in the troubleshooting process. Conversely, if there are damaged or loose connections, immediate repairs should be conducted to restore electrical integrity and solve the intermittent disruption. The fourth step involves a visual inspection of the CKP pulse plate. Begin by removing the CKP sensor to gain access to the pulse plate, which is crucial for detecting the crankshaft's position accurately. Check for any visible signs of damage, such as cracks or wear that could interfere with its function. If the pulse plate is found to be damaged, it must be replaced immediately to restore proper communications with the CKP sensor and prevent further engine performance issues. On the other hand, if the pulse plate appears to be intact, the focus should shift to replacing the CKP sensor itself, as it may be malfunctioning and causing DTC P0339. Each of these components plays a significant role in engine management, and ensuring their health is vital for optimal vehicle performance. After all repairs have been made concerning DTC P0339, it is crucial to perform a final verification of the repair work undertaken. This includes rechecking the diagnostic trouble codes using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. Confirm that DTC P0339 does not reappear post-repair. Additionally, conducting another test drive of the vehicle is essential to ensure that the engine operates without issues under various conditions. Observe the vehicle's performance regarding starting, idling, and acceleration. If the HDS indicates a pass status and the vehicle is performing as expected, then the problem has been resolved effectively. If issues persist, further investigation is warranted to uncover any remaining underlying problems. To avoid encountering DTC P0339 in the future, regular preventive maintenance is paramount. This includes consistently inspecting the electrical connections associated with the CKP sensor and the PCM, ensuring they are free from corrosion and any wear over time. Special attention should be paid to maintain clean grounds between the engine and the body, which are critical for proper sensor functioning. Implementing routine checks during vehicle servicing can catch minor issues before they evolve into significant problems. Keeping these connections secure and functional helps to enhance reliability and performance in the long term. Additionally, monitor any sensor behavior, especially if any warning lights illuminate, to catch potential issues early. In conclusion, understanding and addressing DTC P0339 involves a systematic diagnostic approach to ensure vehicle performance. The CKP sensor plays a critical role in the engine's operation. Any malfunction can lead to significant issues. Identifying potential causes, such as poor connections, loose terminals, or damage to the CKP pulse plate, is essential for accurate troubleshooting. Symptoms like engine misfiring and difficulty starting serve as important indicators of the need for repair. Regular inspections and preventive maintenance can greatly reduce the likelihood of recurrent issues associated with DTC P0339. Attending to this DTC in a timely manner helps maintain the overall performance and longevity of the Honda Fit. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.